Hello everyone, and welcome to video number 3 on this channel, video number 3 in the 5 boxes event. It is ending tomorrow, according to the day I've posted this, so we have to get through the remaining 3. Today, we're standing next to, of course, the scarf-clad professor in the Jade Palace in Mooshu for the 3rd box, the 3rd installment in the 5 boxes. I'm very redundant, so no quote reading today. We're just going to get straight through this. Basically, instruments detected, a bunch of timey-wimey stuff going on. There are a bunch of disturbances. People are trying to master death, which as we know is not good because, you know, we don't want the convergence of alternate timelines destroying everything we know and love in the spiral. Pure mathematics don't lie, so let's just agree with whatever he says and keep walking. And the box is right over here. You just have to take a right. I almost said left there. Ignore my utter lack of spatial awareness whatsoever. We're gonna go here.
You're about to enter a dungeon.
Indeed, I'm about to enter a dungeon. Thank you for telling me what I just did. See, there are 2 sigils here. I guess people don't get to Mooshu as often in this dying game of ours that we love so dearly. Oh, we need to retry because file system issues. Here we are. This is the 2nd time I'm recording this. First time there was no audio and it lagged. I think I got rid of this tiny black bar on the bottom of the videos. I think that was the Windows taskbar, so now I'm running it in full screen. Let's see what our doctor has to say. Where are we going this time? What's happening?
I've been watching a critical time in Ravenwood's history, shortly after Alistair Drake's departure.
You stalker? What are you trying to do here?
The Maestro, an overall jackanapes, schemes to become the next death professor. The potential for harm is incalculable.
Yeah, it pretty much is. We need to have Dworgen in here. Let's see what he tells us we have to do.
I've set a portal to take you to this critical juncture. Do what you can to ensure the Maestro is not triumphant.
I would love to see a successor to the 5 boxes event, like a Quantum Leap, where you have to actually impersonate other characters and figure out what's going on in the time stream and how to fix it. I will just be giving a bunch of ideas to KI in this video. Well, let's talk to Gamma.
Oh, good. Headmaster Ambrose said he was sending me an assistant. You heard about the calamity with Professor Alistair Drake?
Yeah, you do remember me from the 1st box, right? I haven't aged much, have I? I mean, does that kind of put you off a little bit? Nope.
Oh, terrible business. But we want to ensure classes continue as smoothly as possible. We can't abandon one whole school of magic.
Of course not, right? One school leaves, you just can't. One teacher leaves, you can't just shut the whole school down. That'd be too lenient to your students.
Thus, we need to hire a new teacher for the death school. I need you to interview 2 candidates. And tell me your findings, yes?
Lovely.
Start with Jackson Lastrites, a promising applicant from Wisteria. Then, visit Dimwood Vale for the 2nd candidate.
And I'm telling us his name, are ya? I can see where your loyalties lie. So this Jackson, he's part of the Maestro race. Who's he? What's going on?
You've got a couple of potential candidates from Gamma. I believe the Maestro will have influenced one or the other.
I just said that, but okay.
Let's get you to Wisteria to find this Jackson Lastrites and see what he's about.
Let's stack up with people from Wisteria are. I really love the world. I would love to learn spells in Wisterian schools. That would be pretty awesome. Get to know the teachers a little better. Oh, music just changed suddenly. Yeah, here we are. There are students here. There are just things going on. Desks, boards. What do you want here?
You must be the recruiter from Ravenwood. Huh, I was expecting someone more polished. No offense intended, of course.
Oh, really? The snarky way you say it really does imply any offense. And by the way, are you a champion necromancer? Nope. Didn't think so.
Let me say, I'm the perfect candidate. I've purchased a whole wardrobe in black silk and embroidered skulls for the position.
Dude, you're just like Dahlia. It's not all about wearing black. Where does this stereotype come from?
I'm ready to move in as soon as you tell me the pay and how many vacation days I get per term. Also, how many sick days.
Clearly, you have distinguished vacation and sick days because you're I don't even know how to say it. You think you deserve way too many privileges than you do. I stutter way too much when I'm recording. Need to address that someday.
Demonstrate my magic? No, I couldn't possibly do that now. I don't have the right wand. Nor do I want to scare you.
Not only do you not have the right wand, but wizards can cast without wands. Do you know that?
So, you'll let me know?
Yeah. I'll never be back here, buddy, but I'll let you know. Oh, see, where he thinks he deserves everything. Where is he in the hierarchy of people we hate so far? Pretty much by that other guy we had to kill Wisteria at the end. He got defeat and we got one extra housing item we had to put somewhere.
And what did you think of Jackson last rites? I'm not surprised. Wisterian wizards rarely live up to their reputation.
You're lucky I'm not Wisterian.
Who's next? Candidate Dworgen from Dimwood Vale. It says he's a former student of B.O.X.E.S. Sounds promising, no?
Yeah, let's go there. Here we are. I must say, King's Isle, I adore the water texture right here. I don't think I've seen anything like it because the water actually looks very realistic in the color. It's kind of grayish, clear, you know. You can kind of see the reflections in it. I know I'm geeking out about water right now, but just take this in. We need more of this. It's very much an improvement over the pond in the commons. I want more of this King's Isle, and it's not putting a strain on my graphics card, which isn't great in the first place, so there's no excuse. Let's hope I'm not blinded by this game and run into a post or something, or a torch, but I'm just trying to see that we do not get lost. Okay.
What are you doing, skulking about these parts? Looking for Dworgen? What do you want him for? To give him a job?
Yeah, what did you think I was here for? Help you with
Come
the garden?
inside, Cornu House, and we'll discuss this further over tea and biscuits. Once he's done his chores, I'll summon him.
The tone of your voice doesn't suggest anything. I fully trust you right now. Wait. This is a lot like the Weird House to me. Of course, it's obviously not the Weird House, but the theming, the music. Alright, first boss. Hello.
I lied. I won't summon him for you. I don't know who you think you are, that you could just come and take our thrall away from us. He tends the fungi farms, milks the aphids, gathers honeydew, swabs the shells, and sweeps the cinders. Maybe you can join him.
Clearly, lady, you have a slave on your hands. Do I still have prisms in here? Well, find out. For now, we're just going to lay it here and wish for the best. You know, I thought it was bad enough when I learned my purpose was to pass butter. Yeah, welcome to the club, Dworgen. It's not a fun one. I know you're going to Death Shield. I understand that's how low-level spamming works. Yes, Death Blade, the life. Totally work. Wait, I only have Mass Prism. I guess I'll have to use the Mass Prism. I should really plan before I run into battles all Leroy Jenkins, but you know, since what is planning gonna get you anywhere? Planning isn't for smart people. Or is it for smart people? I don't know. Okay, what do? We discard you, and why did I... Okay, never mind. I thought I discarded Prism I had not used. Okay, I'm going to faint you. Because I'm scared. Legitimately scared. I also learned that whenever you upload a video to YouTube, it's temporarily in 360p. I had no clue. I thought something went wrong with OBS and just started pouring everything on in 360p. a good thing it's not, because I would not want to give you guys something in such a poor quality. No, I might as well give the best resolution and then slightly mediocre commentary. Then slightly mediocre commentary and slightly mediocre resolution. Goes in logic. And don't weakness spam me. It's locust. Unless I'm blind, I already have weakness on me. No, I don't. Okay. Yes. Fairy. That's definitely the strongest spell you have. I'm not getting a Shadow Pip yet, but what am I to do but lament about it? This is the thing about Shadow. It's very spontaneous. A 1% increase on a gear piece doesn't really do much. I would love to see, again, as I said before, an aura for Shadow Pips. Or global. Shadow Global. But they closed at Shadow School. Maybe they're working on it. We got the Shadow Pip. Let's just blade once and we'll go in for the kill. Balance spells. Yep. Should I blade one more time just to be really super safe? I kind of want to. I mean, like, I probably won't do much of a difference. I don't want to waste a shatter though. I mean, not a shatter, a cleanse charm. So I just will blade again. Wonder if we're gonna use that death blade. It doesn't matter. You won't have time to. Goodbye. Be dispatched. I can see me killing Morgantha did not affect your stance whatsoever. You still hate me. Maybe because Morgantha hasn't happened yet. Time is confusing. This is definitely, hopefully, gonna kill. I had a prism on her and she had a shield, so the dynamics of which are very confusing. Yeah, you're not dead. Okay, how much health do you have left? Because I'm kind of scared more than ever. Alright, you have 600 something. I can deal with you. Yeah. And at least I bladed once more. Got a little more damage in. Going for a Shadow Pip now. The glory of the death. You know, you could always heal eventually. Which is a lovely thing to have at your disposal. I'd rather have a spell that can heal that's relatively middle of the road damage than have something that's very powerful and can't heal you, like Storm or Fire. Speaking of which, Meteor. At least we haven't gotten into the Ifrit spamming. That's special. Just waiting for Winged Sorrow right now. What I do love about this box, though, is that you're visiting parts affiliated with higher level worlds at level that you obviously won't access those worlds. Here we go. So it really entices players. I really do hope we get new players. I wouldn't want to see this game fail. I've played it for ages. People moved on. I understand why, but always have a place in my heart for this.
You wretched beast! You have no respect for your elders. Even if you find Worgen in his shack, you won't escape our mandibles.
Really? Okay, well. Also, Kingsile, we're at it. Can you add a windowed full screen? Because I like to magnify when I'm playing, and I can't now because it's full screen. And I don't want to introduce the black bar on the bottom. So thank you so much. You can add that into the next update. Best wishes, me. Is anyone from KI watching this? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's bound to happen. Where do I have to go down? Okay, there. See, this is what happens when I try to talk and walk at the same time. I can't do it, apparently. Alright. Let's go here. It's very dark. Oh yeah, and themed loading screens too, Kingsile. Wow, you haven't aged a bit since I saw you in the future. I don't even know. How long ago was this? Maybe it wasn't that long ago relative to whenever we entered the story. I don't know. How long did it take Milestone to become evil? Who knows?
Hello there! You're from Wizard City? How in the spiral did you find me? Color me delirious! And how can I help you? You want to consider me for a teaching position at Ravenwood? Of course I remember Malastair. Brilliant man. A bit intense. The problem is my aunts won't let me leave. They're not very open to the idea of running Cornu House on their own.
Yeah, apparently, working for yourself, it doesn't work for everyone. Human nature.
To be honest, my aunts are nasty and cruel.
Could have thought
I'd
so.
love to get away, but I don't know. Oh, maybe you can tell them.
Of course.
I'll be right behind you.
Sure. I have a haunted minion with me. Oh, no wait. Alright, what do you want?
See, Aunt Millicent, there's the horrid little scapegrace intruding in our garden. They want to take our dworgen away.
Double threat.
What a foul rapscallion you are. It's
I
as
know,
I've
thanks.
always said. Wizards, especially those from Wizard City, are blackguards and liars. Dworgen, dearie, work hard and maybe next season we'll send you to Wisteria. But spite us and you'll never see your wand again.
We can't have that happen now, could we? Oh, I didn't take out my prism. Everyone has a flaw. Mine just happens to be unpreparation. No shame in it. You're gonna tower spam yourself, aren't you? So what happened? Okay, life happened. We got the barbershop, that was announced. Which is a lovely addition alongside everything else that I have suggested over these 3 videos. Pregnant weakness spam? Yep. Okay, so, barbershop. This will be interesting. I wonder, I have not listened to the announcement. I plan to just read the news about it. I'm not one for long live streams. My attention span does not allow for it. But I'd love to see how they implement this and what the Crown's premium on the price is. I just hope people can afford it and that it will be useful to them. Because, you know, making a wizard when you're very young, at least for me, I made it 5 years ago. At least I don't have blue hair and purple eyes. I mean, that was a failure, honestly. Sorry, Nate. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be offending you. I am just completely out of the YouTube league to do so. But, alas, I have done so already. And, wait, are you Tower Shield? I'm, this game's being blind. Okay, I can't even see it now. Well. For some reason, my mom is deathly afraid of the leprechaun spell. At least she has been since I played this game in front of her. I don't know why. It's so hilarious, the spell actually gave you gold. Okay. Then we're gonna stack a couple of these and we should be off. Unless you do that. Because that happens too. I'm not even gonna try to remove those. I have weakness drain, just haven't used it much. I don't find a reason to. Okay. What's in our buff list? Okay, we're gonna faint you. just in case, because I don't trust the shield. Alright. This should do something. And I did it on the right person, hopefully. And we are just going to cast one more blade, because what's the harm? I don't see any harm in casting another blade. I'd love to show my mom the spell, just have her laugh and cry at the same time. Ah, childhood. Who doesn't want their childhood? I used to wear blue pants. Yup, that was my childhood. All in a nutshell. Let's, I'm gonna turn that in for my, well, I'm ready, okay, wait, I don't even have an attack. I need to just, okay. I'm gonna turn that in for my, 6-word memoir. I used to wear blue pants. That seems applicable. Or I was addicted to Wiz, and still am addicted to Wiz. But that is way over 6 words. You're persistent, aren't you? How can an ice kraken even exist, as the kraken is defined as a creature of storm? Like, how does this happen? I made the mistake of training mutates. Shouldn't have done that. But my balance wizard was basically my first character, and I was still trying to figure out how the universe functioned. Weakness. Still nothing? Huh? Well, I'll wait. And I'll wait until I get some. And then I'll show you what I've got. These messages are brought to you by the Wyvern. Scream and ice blast in your face. And we're back. Okay. Thank you, game, for giving me something remotely in the realm of usefulness. Took you quite a while. I love the spell too much. What are you going to do? Yeah. That should do, hopefully, some nice damage. Let's pull the ice, I think. I'll kill both of them.
How dare you defeat us? Why, I've never been so rudely treated in my life.
Aha,
One
Sonic
day
Spring.
You'll regret this.
There we go. Those are very nice. I'm gonna purchase the Wizard City Pogo recipe, even if I won't cast it. I mean, if I won't craft it, because I have way too many Sonic Springs now, which is basically 3. Way too many is defined by 3.
Thanks.
3's a crowd.
I'll gather my things and meet you in Wizard City to discuss this role further.
Yeah. How are you gonna get there, though? I mean, I could probably use a machine that bends space and time, but you could just teleport. How do you know to have a mark saved there? I don't know. Where am I going? Into the torch? Yeah. Talk about safety torches there. I'm gonna burn my face off. Did I refer to an old meme? I don't know, and I'm scared. Ah, TARDIS. Love this place. It is home. As the IT office in my school is home, this is home too.
Those ant-aunts of Dworgen sound positively dreadful. Glad you helped the lad out.
I think we call Aunt Ant in some places, huh?
It doesn't sound like there's much competition here, does there? Best hurry back to Gamma and let him know. But keep an eye out for the Maestro. He's up to something. I can smell it.
You can smell the Maestro is up to something? What does that smell like to you? I would really want to know. Can you smell disturbances in the space-time continuum or something? Like, what are you smelling?
Jackson last rites wasn't worth the trip. Oh, I'm sorry about that. And Dworgen sounds like a good fit. Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, I don't know how, unless you're Jackson, but...
While you were away, a new candidate appeared. Ostrame. Very good. Knows his death materials. I told him to settle in.
You told him to settle in without our approval? Who do you think you are?
Maybe you could test Ostrame and Dworgen both. See who would serve us better.
There you go, asking who again. Well, let's go through the magic of connecting doors into the box. Hi, Rose. Hi, Professor.
Gamma has another candidate chosen? Ostrame? Now that's a pickle. He could be in league with a maestro.
Or he
I'll
could be
send
the
you
maestro.
through to test Dworgen and this Ostrame. Be on guard.
Could very well be the maestro, and I'll tell you why I think that right now. Because I am the ultimate conspiracy theorist. Alright, I'm gonna show you right now. Tell me what you think.
Hello there. I came in through the back entrance. I hope that's okay. The Commons gets too busy for my tastes.
Yeah, I know, the Commons. Okay, let's talk about the Commons. Because the Commons is a topic that fascinates and disturbs me. I want to give a content warning out there because I'm about to say stuff. I won't obviously say anything, of course, intending to offend anyone. I just want to take a minute to talk about the Commons because just brought it up. I want to talk about it here. I just want to spill a couple of words here. You can listen if you want, or just lower the mic. I don't care. It just needs to get out. Someone has to say it. So the Commons. You're so innocent, don't you think? Fishing and Ambrose's house and Ambrose ointment and well, wait just 1 second. I think I'm getting an interruption. Anyway, where was I? Oh, right, the Commons. Okay. So, so sorry for that. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, we have the Commons. What are we talking about? Oh, right. The Commons seems very innocent when it comes down to it. But, stuff going on. And I need to tell you about it. And I will right now. So, what goes on in the Commons? People try to get over the chat filter. They try to go around the chat filter. And by doing so, they anger everyone, or at least they don't think they're angering everyone, but they actually do. Because what happens is, audience of this game, as you know, is very young. We have 10-year-olds playing, 8-year-olds playing, even 50-year-olds playing. But I would hesitate to assume who you're talking to in the other line of the chat log, because you never know. You never know who you're talking to. So basically, this is what happened to me. This is what happened to me, and I'm so sorry for the interruption. Well, anyway, so people try to say the meanest things. It's not the meanest things, but some of the most offensive things I've ever heard in this game. They'd always ask you the major question. They'd walk up to you, try to take off your mount, and ask whose feet are bigger. And I'm afraid people are like that. Are you death or fire? I haven't even been paying attention. It doesn't matter, I presume anyway. So, I'm sorry, I'm just going around in circles here. I just lost my train of thought a couple times. Well, I'm the type of person that I would just, if I see something, I will report. Because I just want KI to know this is happening. What they can do, I don't suggest they try to censor the chat even more than it is censored already. That would just draw away dwindling crowd we have left, and I wouldn't want to see that happening. So I don't know what we would do about it, but just maybe if we get enough people banned for this, or at least not even banned, just muted or something, we'd be able, to show this is wrong. This happened. Your account is literally in danger if you do this. And I of course can't single-handedly change everybody's opinions, and I will never intend to do so. At least not yet. With this level of influence I have, it's a very, very small radius of people. But the few people that watch this video, I just want to tell you, because you've probably heard it 1,000 times by now. But you can never assume who you're talking to. Could be 10, could be 60, could be male, could be female, and assuming only brings you bad things. You assume, end up offending, end up ticking someone off, and getting yourself in trouble as a result. If you value your wizard, and you value this game, not even that, but just value the sanity of other people, and value people not hating on you for something, I recommend you withhold any of this quote-unquote NSFW conversations that are off the game. I don't condone it in any way, especially to strangers, but if we're gonna do it, don't do it here. Naivety is, of course, a blessing in this world of internet.
You will never root out our master, the great and powerful Maestro, from his sanctum in the lower levels of this tower.
Maestro. The master. See what we're doing here?
Lower levels? I had no idea those were down there.
Neither did I. Wait, is it the same entrance where we came in? That's weird. Okay.
How did you defeat my minions? Moreover, how did you find me down here? No matter. Your deaths will be in my hands soon enough.
Okay, hold on. Before we continue. Ostermay, need to talk to you for a second, buddy. You're holding something akin to a Sonic, or at least what appears to be a Sonic screwdriver in this universe, or it's some Sonic device of some sort, or at least a parody of it. And you very much look like the Maestro to me. Your face, you know, the color of decoding, I think that was the Maestro we saw in Marleybone. You're holding the Sonic screwdriver, and I don't think you assimilated Jackson to your Maestro race yet. I think you just stuck up, but planting yourself in here, buddy. That's a new level of low. Let you talk for a second. Oh, wait, before we do you realize this guy's fire? The same school as the Maestro who we fight in the 5th box. So yeah, how is the fire guy a death teacher? I won't even go there.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. This wizard can be pretty tricky.
You betcha. I can and I will be a bit tricky. I love the haunted theme of Wizard City. Okay, Shad, right off the bat, we're going to and you. Okay, I need to talk while I do this. Thanks, guys, just for listening for those 2 seconds on the comments. I just need to get it out there. And no, don't ask strangers for packs either. Please. Imagine how awkward that would be in real life. Walk up to someone, ask for a gift. I mean, it's exactly the same way. Exactly the same way. Think before you type, people. Really hard in 2017. You're hiding behind an anonymity. So, of course, you're driven to do things you would never do. But what can I say? It happens still. Well, actually, that makes that happen even more. I'm done talking about that right now. Last episode we raised way too many existential questions for our own good, and we almost continued that theme today. But no, this episode is about how we become the Harbinger of Death. Becoming the Harbinger of Death, that's of course a badge. I'll go over what we've had so far. I promise I will this video. I forgot last video. I was kind of tired. It was late. Okay, I don't want to use Winged Sorrow, so I'm just gonna discard you all and cast my blades. So, you know, this is how my content schedule is going to be for now. It's going to be the barrage of videos all weekend, which you can spread out, watch at your own convenience. Basically how I deal with Sunday night programming and Netflix. Promise myself I'll watch season of Doctor Who, then end up watching 3 seasons of Family Guy instead, because that's productivity. All I'm gonna do, okay, I'm gonna enchant Lulu before I do something about it, and I'm going to blade, and unless my vision is failing me, as I have heard Ambrose say too many times on too many accounts, I will attack. Should I use the feint though? Should I just risk it and not use the feint? I might. And I will. Because I'm edgy like all you youngsters. I know what those interwebs you're talking about are. Get off my lawn. Double down on the meteor, huh? Okay. Let's see what this does. This'll be fun.
By the Lords of Time, the spaces between the stars, and the machines of termination, how do you always win?
Okay, let's break this down. Lords of Time. What are Lords of Time? Time Lords? Okay. Spaces between the stars, obviously space. And the machines. Well, let's just say we have Daleks, we have Cybermen, we have evil hybrids of things with robots. You know, just saying. You're piling heavy, those piling on those Doctor Who references. KI, and as kind of corny as it is, gotta admit, I'm a fan. I hope I'm loud enough. I'm trying to not to yell in this crowded house.
You've driven me out, but we'll meet again, Wizard. Some hour or another.
Especially considering you can travel through them. I wonder, like, does he have his own box? Like, how does he do all this stuff?
So, does this mean I've got the job?
Technically.
I'm pleased to say you do.
Wait, when did you come
You're the
again?
new assistant to the death school. Don't worry, the title is just temporary.
Does the porch teleport with you? Or, I mean, the perch teleport with you? And you know, the title's in temporary, still death assistant to this day.
Oh, I would hate to think what damage the Maestro could have done if I'd accidentally left him in charge of the death school.
Yeah, the Maestro. Who said it was a Maestro? Oh, right, I did.
Dorgan, why don't you tidy this place up, and we'll start sending down students shortly.
Alright. Perfect. Well, guys, that's box 3. And we're gonna see the badges we got. Okay, so these are all of them? Okay, yeah. So, Fire Starter for the first one. We got Search Protector for Marleybone. And we just got Harbinger of Death. The other two we'll talk about later. Other 3 actually. So we're gonna exit to the box and say our goodbyes to the lovely YouTube-verse. And either that is a word now. YouTube-verse. So, I'm sorry I haven't been able to post anything, you know. I'm just gonna say this. Calculus is not for the faint of heart. I think time traveling might be hard. I haven't done it, but calculus I have. And it is pretty scary. So, stand by the doctor, the professor here. I'm gonna say thank you all so much for watching. Comment down below. I'd love to see what you got to say. I'll, of course, hopefully post soon. Very soon, actually. And as I say across the spiral, obey your maestro. See you later.